Okay, now in this video I'm going to talk about how you can find out the particular domain and range when it is given, or the collection of ordered pair is given. By seeing those ordered pair, you need to decide either it is going to be a function or not. So it's a very vast topic, and it depends how you practice, and as much as you practice, you will be learning, and you can differentiate very easily. So but three particular rules you need to keep in your mind whenever you are working on relation and function. By seeing the function graph or the domain or range is given, you need to decide if it's going to be a function or not. So first point is each x return different, same and unique value. First point. Second, each x should have image, means each x should have, whenever you are plugging the x value in the given function, it should return the y value. Like you are plugging the x value and it is undefined, so any x should not be unrelated. Third point, same x could not have two or more than two y values. If you are plugging an x value, it should return the one value of y, not two or more than two values. It could not return any function in the real sense. It doesn't exist. Okay, when we talk about it in terms of mathematics, it doesn't exist. It's a fake. And but when we talk about the relation, in relationship it could exist in physical world. Okay, but in mathematical terms it doesn't exist. Okay, we see all these the example of some domain and range, and we see where it is going to be a function and where it is filling this. Okay, now so first example I'm going to take, like this domain is given, domain and range is given, and you need to decide either it is going to be a function or not, on the basis of the three properties which I have stated right now. And this is given negative 3 and 3, first order pair. Second is negative 2, negative 6. Third is given like negative 1 and 0, and the next is given 0 to 15. 0 to 15, and next is given 1 to negative 1. Okay, first is x, second is y, as we know. So it might not be clear to you by seeing this, so I'm going to represent by this. This is called mapping, and by mapping it will be more clear for you. It's not be required when you will be doing more practice. By seeing these only you can decide, but for time being I am doing, so you can differentiate when you will be doing your own. Okay, now domain contain the x value, so over here I am going to write the x value. Okay, negative 1, 0 and 1. Okay, range contain the y value 3, negative 6, negative 1, 0 and 1. Now I need to relate. So 3 is negative 3 is related with 3, so okay, 3. Negative 2 is negative 6. Okay, negative 1 is having negative 1 negative 1. No, I have done something wrong in writing, I think so. Negative 1 is having 0. Okay, this negative 1 is having 0. Okay, negative 1 is having 0. Okay, and then 0 is having 15. Over here 15 is there. Okay, and then 1 is having negative 1. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this line is not there. Okay, so first, to decide either it is going to be a function or not, first every x is having image inside. B means every x is getting related with some values of the y in this range. Okay, First point is getting satisfied. Okay, now second point, we need to check every x, each x should have the individual same image in set P. Each x should have return different same and unique value. Yeah, returning the different value. This -3 is returning 3, -2 is returning -6, -1 is returning 0, 0 is returning 15, and 1 is returning -1. So every x is having different value of y, then it is going to be a function. So this is a function. Okay, now we see the second example. We see the second example over here. In that it is given -3, -6, okay, -2, -6, -1, -6, 0, -6, and 1 is having -6. Okay, on each x it is returning the same value. Okay, I am going to represent. This is domain your, this is your range. In this I need to write the x value, -3, -2, -1, 0 and 1. In here I need to write -6 only. Every x what is happening over here, every x is having the same image in the set P. Like for example, we can say when you go to the class, a teacher goes to the class, and if there are 15 students, every student make the image with the teacher. So that is a kind of function that is called many one function. Many is imaging on the same point, but every x is related, every x is having the same image in the set P. So that is also example of function. It could be it is a function. Okay, now third example we'll see over here. I am going to write question number 3. In that, what is given, the ordered pair -3, -6, -2, -1, and -1, 0, 0, 3, okay, and then 1, 0, and 1, 15. Okay, this is an important one, and this is going to be our domain, and this is going to be a range. Okay, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1. Okay, and this is containing -6, -1, 0, 3, 0. Okay, 0 2 times, so 15. Okay, -3 is related with -6, -3 is related with -6, -2 is related with -1. Okay, -1 is related with 0, 0 is related with 3. Okay, 1 is related with 0, 1 is getting related with 0, and 1 is also related with 15. Get it? Okay, every x is getting related. First condition is getting second satisfied. Okay, now second is every individual x should have the different or the same image in the set P. But over here what is happening, x is having different image. That is the third point we have written over here. Same x could not have the 2 or more than 2 y values. If it is containing over here same x value is 1, but it is returning 2 different values of y, that is 0 and 15. If this happened, then it is not a function, not a function. Okay, every x is getting related, first point. Second point, every x should have the different or same image and unique value in the set P. But over here what is happening, the same x is returning 2 different values of y. In that case it could not be a function, it could be a relation. Okay, Like now fourth example, that is also important. Negative 3, negative 6, okay, then negative 2, negative 1, and then negative 1 comma 0, then 0 comma 3, and then 16 comma blank. We don't know it is given that. Okay, I'm going to plot over here. This is going to be a domain, this is going to be a range. This is containing negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, and 16 over here, negative 6, negative 1, 0, 3. Okay, now I need to relate. Negative 3 is going to be negative 6, negative 2, negative 1, negative 1, 0, then 0, 3, and this 16 is left unrelated. If any variable, any x is left unrelated, means when you are plugging whatever the function, we don't know the over here function, whatever will be the function, then we will be plugging the value of x, it should return the y value. But over here this x is not getting any value, is not returning any value of y. It means it is not going to be a function. So this is also not a function. So we have seen when it could be a function, when every x have same or different unique image in the set V. Second point, every x should have the image, every x should be related. If any x is getting unrelated, that is not a function. Or and if the same x have the different value, then also it could not be a function. So these are the points you need to remember, then you can differentiate easily. And the textbook question also we will be doing when the domain and range is given and we need to decide either it is going to be a function or not function. Thank you.